Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Finally, it's a Hyrule Warriors. Well, not yet. That's a long screen. But yeah, Koei Tecmo Games, the creators behind this Zelda or whatever, who you may also know as the creators of Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors, as well as One Piece Pirate Warriors. So you know that's all good, very good. And the idea of them doing a Zelda game, I think, is actually a pretty interesting idea. The trailers have looked good. I actually think it's good for some other reasons, which I'll get into. I'm sorry if I'm mumbling because I'm a little tired right now. Anyway, additional content, the Hero of Hyrule pack, I may get that later. But for now, let's just see what we've got here to work with. Settings. For the time being, I'll keep it on easy, just, you know, because I'm a noob to this game. Legend mode. To say right now, the cutscenes look very nice. Okay, this game's got a lot of different features, which I'll show off. I mean, I do plan on showing like everything in this game off. Well, everything I am capable of showing off. But like I was saying, let's see, what was I saying? Hang on, give me a sec. Okay, like I said, I think the idea of these two here's what this was behind this has been pretty. Whoa, we're packing power. There's like 50 guys flying. Like I was saying, I think it's pretty interesting because, well, I've been a fan of Dynasty Warriors since like the second game on the PS2, and you know, I think the idea works for this game. Like, what I'm saying is that, well, in every other Zelda game, don't get me wrong, I love Zelda, it's a great series, but in every other Zelda game, it's just you facing off the entire forces of evil. Nobody else seems to do anything except, well, Zelda. She helps you out, like, doing boss fights and whatnot. But, ooh, there's a fairy over there, somewhere. Like saying, No. But the thing is, like, it's like you don't try to does anything. I mean, you've got all these apparent soldiers, like the king's armies and everything, but you don't see them. I mean, we see them like one or two hanging around town, but it's like you don't see them do anything useful. They're just like, oh, I'm going here. Oh no, the princess is kidnapped. Oh well, you know, coffee break. Well, I guess we'll leave it up to Hero of Time to do everything. You know, the guy in green, the green health boy. You know, Peter Pan. But so this is one of the things I like. I mean, I get it. They're not as like skilled as Link, or they may not have like the same mystical abilities Zelda has, but it's nice to see them actually doing something. And yes, I am aware that like Twilight, well, you know, Twilight Princess shows them trying to do something. But it's like, you know, normally, why even bother having gods? So yeah, that's one of the things I like about this game. The gods are actually doing stuff. And also, I think it works. I mean, if you're going to take on the entire army of darkness, you're going to need some help. Even the great legendary heroes, I think, need help. Well, his Volga, which if I know my Zelda lore as well as I think I do, was the boss of a boss in Ocarina of Time. The way he was once a fire-breathing dragon, he's now a regular soldier. And I am probably kicking Volga's butt right now. Well, you know, you said Volga running. You haven't beaten me, you've melee him behind your shields, human and otherwise. Ah, cool, we've got a Goron captain. Defeat the Lizal force. Alright, Thanks to Tony, we should take the treasure in our cave as a reward. I will, thank you. Find the cave. Oh, there. You've got the bombs. Toss them at enemies for devastating effects. They're also great for blowing up boulders. Sweet. Notice what those creatures are. I don't have a clue. I mean, I'm a big Zelda fan, and I play myself a lot of Zelda games ever since Wind Waker. Not Wind Waker, you know, that's not a bad game. Ever since, I mean, I've been playing Zelda ever since A Link to the Past, which I still think is an awesome game. Man, I really should go walk through that game sometime because that's just an incredible one. But anyway, we're doing Hyrule Warriors right now, so, you know, we'll leave that discussion for later. If I had to say anything, my one regret is I never did finish that game. Yeah, and I never got around to finishing it. It's like I got lost at one point and I just never got on to getting back to it. Like, you know, the stuff came up, I ended up getting left, and I feel bad about it. Anyway, so I don't know what these creatures are. I mean, at first I thought they were like moblins, but nope, they're not those. Anyway, we need to go and help Zelda now. Don't worry, Zelda, we've got bombs. Guy's best friend. So yeah, I know I can't help it, but I can't help but like in a game when I play Dynasty Warriors, I'm just like to kill everything I can get. I just like to devastate everything, so I'm probably gonna be doing it with this game. I mean, I'm not gonna like kill every last minion, but I'm probably going to. I just love going into a big group and just sending like 100 of these guys flying. By the way, I didn't mention this earlier, but I like how the fairy actually points out that like Link does not talk. It's like, yeah, you're not much of a talker. That's alright, I'll do all the talking for you. Oh my gosh, just don't be a Navi, alright? Fairy, we don't want to hear, hey, listen, hey, listen, hey, you, listen. Because if you do, I will leave you abandoned. I'll leave one of these moblins eat you. Well, whatever the heck they are. Alright, I'll do it. You know, the problem is, being regular soldiers, they provide some assistance, but really it's you still doing all the work. Seize this to blah blah blah, to keep the meter from below the meter, to beat the boss, and beat the keep for the all. Anyway, I have to say here, considering Impus was like a ninja, it's amazing. Look at that sword. I think almost puts the Buster Sword to shame. Or does she expect to do any ninjury with that thing? Ninjury, is ninjury even a word? Yeah, well, I don't care, it is now. Actually, why don't I go to the boss? There he is. I must call upon the Great Fairy, which we'll do right now, actually. If the plan works, we can greatly damage our foes. Quickly to the fairy fountain. Alright, Zelda. We'll do that. I wonder what the Great Fairy will do. I mean, to be honest, well, they do give us magic, so there's a plan doing that. Giving us magic to help? I mean, alright, that is pretty good. Being able to cast spells is always a bit fun. I'll just take care of these guys, so I'll keep this going. No problem, dude, no problem. It's kind of my job. Oh crap. Was it a big bad general? If only we had a bomb, we'd have a wall down in the moment. Yes, if only you had a bomb. I wonder if we could find one of those. Ooh. I can imagine Link actually doing something. Oh, the fairy's saying it. Link, you had a bomb. You know, the bomb you got earlier in the chest. Could be useful. Talk, damn it. Anyway, I'm gonna head over there because, you know, it sits around gold twillers. Yeah, we're going. Ooh. You call it gold scutula. Anyway, we're gonna get back to Zelda so we can advance the plot. Alright, what can I assume this is? I mean, a gold scutula is actually evil. I mean, I know like in Majora's Mask they cast like curses, but like, could you consider them in general evil beings like Ganondorf or anything? Or is like Link just killing helpless wildlife? You know, as bad as that pick, I don't think they're helpless. Especially when your magic cards use focus spirit ability. While focus spirit is active, attack power and speed increase. Press X while on the effects of focus spirit to completely consume your magic cards. I might use a focus spirit attack. Alright. Anyway, let's get a Great Fairy to help us out with some of our holy magic or whatever. Holy cow! Oh, we actually got all the kills for that as well. But seriously, yeah, actually, you know what? You makes a good point. Who needs magic when you've got bombs? Forget your fire spells, I'm just gonna drop a big massive effing explosion on you. So you live through that one. I'm surprised I'm gonna say this, but this is my type of Great Fairy. She should appear more often. We can earn Nuke. And Zelda has left the battlefield. Yeah, well, no one has to help anyway, Zelda. Unleash King Dodongo. King Dodongo has appeared at North Square. And Link has defeated 1,500 enemies. Oh. Giant monsters. Oh, the way they turned the... Why did the... Okay then, why did they turn the fire-breathing dragon into a knight, but then have a giant monster anyway? Look at it. Look at him. He thought it was all tough, but I have played Ocarina of Time. And from what I learned from that game, 4 explosions into the Dongo's mouths is very effective. Come on. Kick it like a man. Or the Dongo. Whatever you want. Fine. I have to say right now that my attacks are doing jack for this. Oh, kidding? Where's he went? Where'd you carry you? Bad Dongo. Bad King Dongo. I'm no alien captain. Just want to order pizza with extra bombs. Sword to the neck. Whatever. The Dongo is dead, and that's the end of the mission. How can I tell? Because I can't attack anything right now. So yeah, first level, and you know what? It was pretty awesome. I mean, we got the Great Fairy, summoned a giant bomb. Just got our castle seized. Don't tell me Zelda's got kidnapped, hasn't she? Come on, tell me Zelda's been kidnapped. There we go. But that's impossible. Have you played any of these other games, Impa? It's not. Come.
The Triforce is the harmonious union of power, wisdom, and courage. It has been the object of countless battles between the forces of light and darkness. Each time the Triforce fell into the clutches of evil, Hyrule was plunged into misery. But in every age, a hero, clad in green, would restore peace to the land. During one of these dark times, the legendary hero split the spirit of evil into 4 fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle of destruction. 3 of the fragments were scattered across time and space. The final fragment was sealed in a sacred temple built upon holy ground, imprisoned by the blade of evil's bane.
And what's our rank? Do we get ranked? Ooh, 2,600 rupees. Ooh, almost 8,000 rupees. They can be spent on various things at the bazaar. Alright. Knight sword. Silver. Huh? I'm gonna assume that's like rarity or something, I don't know. Old rag. By letting the police and completing illustration, you can get your hands on certain rewards. Add new illustration pieces to defeat school I don't want to say that. Skulltulas, I think that's it. I could be wrong. Skulltula. You have unlocked the following: free mode, adventure mode, challenge mode, and gallery. You can now battle as Impa. A soul cube at advanced scoring, you've got the Giant's Knife. You end destructive force mill, defeat 1,000 more enemies in one battle. When you're in a mill, you can have a notification automatically posted to Miiverse, including your username. Allow Miiverse post, you can always change the setting. Nah. Besides, you're all watching this right now, so, you know, I don't need to do that. You can always see my achievements. Yes, strengthen your warriors here. First, let the let the deck onto the bazaar. I guess we'll go with Link because he's probably going to be our most used character. At the badge marker, you can craft special badges for your warriors and random unique enhancements.
Hey, Lisa!
Game badges for your warriors, blah 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 blah. I might just skip past this because this is going to take forever at this rate. This will create empty bottle 1, continue, alright. I get it, so it's a bit like Kingdom Hearts. This will create on it lava 1, yeah. Goron Tunic, alright, let's get one of those. Oh, clear life, dead training dojo.
Hey, Lisa!
You can spend earnings at training dojo and I'll help warriors level up. I will not be able to raise your level beyond the level of the current highest level warrior. We're just gonna leave because I don't know what's going on anymore. Return. Elden Caves, alright. Recommended elements. I'm gonna assume that the thumbs up is the recommended warrior, so alright, I'll play with Impa. Because we threatening wheels, as soon as I found additional weapons, blah 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 blah, don't care, just continue.
After an arduous battle, Link and his comrades slew King Dodongo, but the beast was only ever intended as a distraction. The army of monsters had taken Hyrule Castle. Worse, after the dust had settled, Princess Zelda was nowhere to be found. Impa and Link searched the battlefield for any sign of her, but to no avail. Although the battle had been lost, Impa foresaw Link's importance to the coming war. She bestowed upon him a green tunic, the sign of the legendary hero. Link did not believe himself worthy of the honor, but he was determined to help Impa and her remaining soldiers locate Zelda. Weeks passed. Impa heard a rumor that a handful of soldiers were holding out against the monsters in Faron Woods. The leader of this resistance was supposedly a young woman. Impa dared to hope that this unknown woman was Zelda. Link and Impa decided to make their way to the forest by way of the Elden Caves, a path with its own dangers.